verse 105. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. And all of my life, that has been a comforting verse to me. I memorized that verse when I was young. I love this verse. It has comforted me again and again that I can go to this book and I can know where to step and I can know which way to go. And wisdom abounds in this book. We know how to live because God wrote a letter to us and showed us how to live. But if I'm really honest right now, with the last 2 months of my life that have been wild, and I know I'm not alone, in and out of hospitals with people I love, and no control over the future and the outcomes that I care so deeply about, I don't want a lamp. I don't want a lantern. I want a blinding light. I want knowledge that all of life is going to work out okay. And guys, we don't get that. No, we get a lantern, a lamp. And what I know to be true is because we have this book, because we have the light, the knowledge of the next step, we depend on our God. See, this book wasn't meant to replace God. It was meant to cause us to walk beside him. It was meant to give us wisdom to know the next step, but not to know the whole plan and not to know how this is all going to end in our personal lives with our circumstances, but to know how it's going to end forever. And that hope is enough for us, even when we don't know how our lives are going to turn out. A lamp, a lantern, a step with God. That is how we're supposed to live. And yes, there are days I want it to be more, but gosh, I thank him that we have this, that we have the next step, that we know what to do in the midst of suffering, that we know what to do when the bottom falls out, that we know what to do, maybe not for the next year of our life, but for the next day of our life. He gives us that. And then we depend on him, and then we are close to him, and then we walk with him, and then we are doing the thing we were built for, walking with God every day.